What do we eat? Oh yeah, Instagram. The Toronto DRL. You gotta go look at that. I haven't been doing a lot. It's been more pictures about the Leafs and whatnot. Bummed about that. Shawnee, you bummed about that?
Of course. Next year, baby.
Looking good. But anyhow, we're not gonna go too much into that. I think JVR and Bozak are on the block, but we'll go.
So do I.
Yeah. But anyways, needless to say, not much flying going on. So we have the quad talk. We don't have George or Joe here today because fuck, I have to get out of here. I have to go play hockey. Anyways, I don't have any drones for you to fucking look at, but you gotta follow the Toronto Drone Racing League, right? Is that what I'm calling it? We haven't raced yet, but we're gonna work on that too. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so we got quad talk, and I think we're gonna talk about the ups and downs, man. A lot of ups. There's a lot of downs. If you don't have parts, batteries, if you have brushed motors, extra motors, maybe a couple extra camera kits. If you don't have your setup, this is gonna be a tedious little hobby, but you're gonna love the returns you get out of it. Why am I selling it so much? Because I bought 3 drones. I have to sell it. I've already got 3 drones. There's guys out there with 150, who knows, 50 drones, 20 drones. I get that 3 drones ain't big, but you know what? We're trying to appeal to the guys that 3 drones, I'm just trying to get introduced. I'm not looking to go crazy, right? So we got to figure out which ones are good to go with, to have fun with. So we're working on that. Got a couple of guys where I told about the QX70. Just as it is out of the box, like I said before, no fun. I was having fun right until I blew out the motor. Didn't order extra motors. Ups and downs. The downs is if you think you're going to order one piece of machinery at little level, if you order too big, you're going to destroy the thing anyways. But you order small and you think that's going to go me for ever? No, it's not going to happen. Order extra parts. It's going to be, most of the disc and whatnot, if you're not going to your, if you go to your local guy, it'll be 20% more. So, 10, 20 bucks for a board, maybe 10, 20 bucks for extra motors. Yeah, it's adding it up, but it's going to make sense. When something goes down, you can go right back to and get and have fun. Because it's all about flight time. That's the up. Flight time makes you just happy. Flight time, flight time, flight time. The more you fly, the more things are going to run better. You're actually going to do way less damage. Once you learn how to, if you have to go to beta flight or clean flight, once you learn that, which I'm still learning too. Some of them are set up. You got to learn how to use your toggle switches, man. It's not blind flying. You got to get a feel, learn the feel. And then you'll slowly realize that air actually gives you space. It's actually a lot like the airplane technology, the way I kind of think of it. We don't like to know that these planes crash, but if they're up in the air, they always say altitude is always going to help you, because then it buys you time. So if you're flying a drone, believe it or not, I'm not saying you're supposed to go as high to your roof as you can if you're inside, but if you're outside, I'm not saying go 200 feet, but take the air. 8, 10 feet is going to buy you time on how to figure out a correction when you're in the air. That's a little hint I can give you. I think it's pretty solid. I just hear the Raptors go on this is game 6, we could win it out, so we're still in the playoff mode here, but not my Leafs. Like I said, getting air gives you time. When you're flying with time in air, you're going to learn a bit more. But you got to learn, if you can't set up to beta flight, which you don't even understand the sticks, you're going to have to learn to feel the toggles, and it takes time. Throttle, a little turn, a little something.
Your cousin
Sean.
I'm not used to this yet.
Either am I. So anyways, that's the ups and downs with Quad Talk today. We'll be bringing out drones next week because I have to, because I'm getting the edge. The 130 was going today, much better, but inside here, I think the 130 has problems with interference with the Wi-Fi. Not 100% sure about that because I'm not an expert, but I know how that drone flew and has flown for me. Those weird little interferences that it had, it didn't feel like it was a motor problem, it felt like an interference problem. So I gotta figure that out, because then I'd like to do a shot of doing that. Anyways, I gotta go play hockey. Fuck's sakes.